All right, everyone. So this is a techie versus user, as you can see.
Hello!
And yes, there is user. And judging by the title, you're probably thinking, well, what the heck is this going to be? Could it really be? Well, yes, it is. We are going to call a fake Microsoft tech support line. I do have a burner number here. I got 50 minutes available. I got the app called Burner. And so, yeah, we're going to be giving them a call. And I guess we'll get started here, and I'll show you what we're gonna do. So open up good old Chrome right here, because user here, this is his system. Not really, it's a virtual machine, but I set it up to try to be like user here. So we got his financial and bank stuff right here with his lovely Excel spreadsheet that he put so much time into from 1995 to 2015. He now makes $90,000 a year, right?
Woo!
Yeah. Woo! There we go. Sorry about your ears, guys.
I don't care.
We'll have to put a little disclaimer in there.
It's already too late.
It is already too late, probably. All right. So then we got his nice folder full of a hot chick right there, and then another hot chick, less hot chick than I don't know which one's hotter. You gotta.
Well, the other one is on fire.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, it's kind of difficult because that one's on fire, so that one is really hot, but that one is obviously better looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, and then well, that's pretty much all he's got on here. He's a pretty boring person. He does have a kick-ass background, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really kind of kick-ass, is it?
No, not for me,
It's generic.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody has this background at one point on their computers.
Yep.
All right. So let's start this right here. Let's go to bookmarks, and he's going to try out to download the new Windows 10 ISO because I told him it's pretty cool, right?
You did.
Yeah, so he's going to download this crap. All right, so we're going to click here to download, and we're going to see what we get.
Just so you know, I can't really see the screen.
Pop-up blocked. Oh, well, cool. Chrome actually did its job and protected me, unlike Internet Explorer.
Did you hear me?
What?
I can't really see the screen very well because I got the damn microphone.
Oh, yeah, well, sorry
just so
about
you're
that.
aware.
Okay, so Chrome did its job. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to Chrome. I don't feel like disabling the pop-up blocker, but I know it works on Internet Explorer. So we're going to do Windows 10 ISO. And I'm going to go down to this website right here. And then we're going to go ahead and download this. And it's going to bring us to our lovely alpha open load. Yep, same thing. And then when we're going to click on
Chinese?
Free download.
Japanese?
Bees knees?
Bees knees. Look at these.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think we better call him.
We can't call him yet.
I'd be like, help, help. We tried to download your
well,
fake
luckily
software.
I took a screenshot, but keep in mind, guys, I am using a VPN, so it might be preventing me from using this. It might be, yeah.
It's just completely locked up.
Well, I hope it's not an exploit. Click here to download.
There we go. Allow once. Or don't. Okay.
No, I don't want to actually download it, but I'm trying to get it to pop up, but yet.
What if you go to more?
Oh, what's this? Bitdefender. Oh, Bitdefender actually protected me, it looks like.
I understand the risk. Take me there anyways. Sounds like something from an action movie.
Okay, I don't think it's actually going to take me there.
And then this guy gets teleported into another room.
Yeah, well, luckily.
Like the Matrix.
Yes. Let's see. I want it to come up, but it's not going to freaking come up.
Just allow it. Open.
No, I don't want to open.
Why? It's not my computer.
Wow, thanks. But we're getting like all these different pop-ups, but it's not the right one. But you know what? Luckily, guys, I did take a screenshot of it, so I can bring it over here, and we can take a look at this here. So this is what I'm trying to get to pop up here. So this is a
there
fake.
It is. Let's call him.
Yeah, fake tech support line saying that warning, Microsoft Windows customer. That's you.
That's me.
Yes. I know you really can't see because the microphone's in the way, right?
In the way. All I see is warning Microsoft and W.
Your system is infected with spyware, adware, pop. Yep, just like that. So we're going to go ahead and use our Burner app here. We're going to give these guys a call. So I'm going to put it on speaker here eventually so we can actually hear it. And then we're going to see...
we don't get stuck in the fishbowl that they call holding.
You know you will. Okay, so I think that's the right number there. Well, we're going to find out, right? So we're going to call for immediate service. So let me close this out here because we want them to see the computer over here. And they're going to come on here and probably just, do a bunch of stuff. So hopefully I can put it on speaker.
I hope.
All right. if the number even works.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
When did Alvin start working for them? Alvin and the Chipmunks. They don't even have music? Well, that's a bunch of crap. There's no music.
Well, I hope they help us.
I really want my computer fixed. Oh,
Thank you for calling technical support. My name is Mike. How may I help you today?
Well, yeah, I'm here with my buddy, and he got this message on his computer, and it said to call this number for immediate assistance. And it's been running a little slow lately.
Which kind of message you are getting on your screen?
Well, it says, well, he turned it off right away, and I came over, and he said it said something about, like, what, a spy pop?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Spyware.
Yeah. And I don't know what, I mean, I kind of know a little bit about computers, and to me that sounded like a virus or something.
Means you're saying that you got a spyware alert on your computer.
Yeah, from what it looked like, it said something about spy pop. I really don't know too much what that means, and he doesn't know much either.
I will explain you, sir. Spyware means it's a kind of a software browser hijacking tool which is installed on your computer, and someone is keeping eye on all your tracking, all your data, all your information. Someone is keeping all the time eyes on your each and every activity.
Well,
in short, if I'll say, your network has been compromised.
So can you fix it?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Spyware means is the same.
Yeah.
Spyware means someone is keeping all the time eyes on your each and every activity.
Okay, so can you get rid of that for me then?
Definitely, sir. We can raise it off for you, but there will be a charges for that.
Okay. So what would I be looking at then?
I'm sorry?
How much would it cost for you to remove that crap from my system?
To get a complete cleanup for your computer, along with the network, along with every kind of infections from your computer, it will cost you $149.99. Means $149.99, in which you will be getting a 2 years of security, which will protect your computer for the next 2 years. And this security will make sure that you should not going to spend any single amount for the next 2 years. Along with that, you will be getting a 3 months of unlimited technical support.
Well, I mean, I don't...
If you want just to start working on your computer, it will take around 45 to 60 minutes to fix up all the issues, complete tune-up for your computer.
Well, okay. I mean, that's a little pricey, and I guess I don't know. What kind of deal could you cut me there? I mean, that's just a lot of money. He doesn't have that kind of money.
Yeah.
Sir, the problem which you're facing about the spyware, that also big.
Okay, I guess I don't know how you know that there's spyware on my computer.
All the time on you. Someone is keeping eye on all the time of your every kind of activity.
Okay.
How many times you're going to google.com, how many times you're going to using your Facebook, how many times you're using your email, each and every activity. So this problem is also big, right?
Well, I mean, I just...
If you want your all the personal information to get shared with this third party, you can go ahead and you can take your time. You can think about it. I'm not forcing you here.
Could you like show me where this stuff is?
Because
he actually has antivirus on his computer. Wouldn't that protect him?
I'm sorry?
He already has antivirus on his computer. I mean, could you just show me where this stuff is, maybe, or something? Because I guess I just...
Antivirus, sir. Antivirus will only protect you from the infections. It will not protect your network to get compromised or to keep your computer safe from the hijackers, from the spywares, from the malicious program. For securing your network, you need a network protection seal. Antivirus will only help you to keep away from the infections, the Trojans. That's it. From the internet bugs and the computer bugs. It will only help you to keep away from this kind of problems.
Well, he does it says Bitdefender antivirus he has on here, and then he also has, it looks like, Malwarebytes anti-malware. So would that protect him then?
Sir, I said, yes, the Malwarebytes will protect, but till the time your network will not get protected, your buddy's computer will keep on facing these kind of problems. If you want, I can show you on your screen where it mentioned that your network is not protected.
Can you show me, please? Because I'm just a little bit confused, and
sure,
this is a lot for me.
Sure, sir. But for that, I need to share your screen. Then only I can show you each and everything.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about that. You will be the primary controller for your computer. Okay?
All right, sounds good.
I'm going to tell you a few simple steps which you need to follow so that you can go ahead and connect to my screen, okay? First of all, which operating system do you use? Is it a Windows 7, Windows 8? Which one is that?
I think was it Windows 7?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Windows. Yeah, it looks like Windows 7. It has a little start thing in the corner, so.
All right. All right, no issues. I want you to concentrate on your keyboard.
Okay.
On a left-hand side, bottom corner, you will find a Windows key, which look like a flag or a 4 small square box.
Okay, I see it.
I want you to press and hold the window key with your one finger, and with your another finger, I want you to press letter R. R as in Romeo.
Okay, I got this thing up now. It says run.
Exactly, sir. Now there, I want you to type, first of all, erase everything, whatever it's written inside the box.
Okay, it's blank now.
Now please start typing there. I as in Indiana.
Okay.
E as in elephant.
Okay, E.
X as in X-ray.
All right.
P as in Peter.
Okay.
L as in Larry.
All right.
O as in Oscar.
Okay.
R as in Romeo.
All right.
E as in Echo.
Okay.
Now, give us space.
Okay.
And continue typing. It's www.
Okay, got 3 W's.
Dot support, like I'm supporting you.
Okay.
SUPPORT.
All right.
Dot M as in Michael.
Okay.
E as in Echo.
Okay.
I'm repeating once again myself. It's iExplore space www.support.me.
Yep, that's what we got in here.
Now click on OK.
Okay. Okay, so now it says log me in rescue. So it looks like it opened up a Internet Explorer page. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I don't know what happened. Is he gone?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
It's still counting, so I think he's still there.
Hello? Any?
Nope, call ended.
Wow, that's a great line they got going there for them.
Read it out, tell him where we're at. No, seriously. We made it this far.
I know, right? I'm already getting shit from them.
Like, what?
Oh, everything under the sun. Let's redial this crap.
You also said all that stuff wrong, by the way. It's not elephant, it's echo and Charlie.
No, we are still recording, so alright, let's...
I'll rant later.
Let's try and send this here.
I'm sorry, Techies. I love you. I don't think we heard that.
Okay.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
And here we go again. How did that go?
Like that.
Ah.
This one needs a webcam for Skype. Right?
Sure. Oh.
I think it's more fun.
Yeah, a webcam would be nice
Yeah.
for Skype.
Yeah, for Skype.
Well, sorry guys. It decided to disconnect me there. I think that was on their end. I don't know. He probably just
Freaked out.
pushed the wrong button.
Hello?
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Oh, reason. Hello?
Alright. Hold on, guys. I'm going to answer this quick and see maybe it's them. Hello?
Press 1 to start the call, 2 to decline.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Well, I don't know what is going on with this thing here.
What? No! Oh my god! Throw the phone out the window. Wait, is that you? Yeah.
Calling them back again.
You think you're out of minutes?
No, I got 50
Your
of them.
call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be
That is
transferred to the next available
important.
agent.
Do you think it might be like call blocker?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
completely this app
Okay.
completely isolates my phone.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Just throwing ideas out.
Press 1 to start the call, 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, the call got disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I was trying to help you to get there to fix your computer.
Yes.
So, shall we start?
Hello?
Did it just fucking do it again?
Shall we start, sir?
Yes, yes. Sorry, the connection's a little bad here, but hopefully we can get this fixed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I said that once you tapped in a run box, I explore space www.support.me, and you clicked on OK.
Yeah, I got that up, and now it says log me in rescue, and that's asking for a 6-digit code.
Alright, just give me a moment, sir. Let me generate a code for you. May I know your name, please?
My name is Jordan.
Jordan.
Yes.
Alright, Jordan, here is your code. Please enter. It's 924
Okay.
916.
All right. And then I just click start download, I assume.
Exactly,
Okay.
sir. Click on start download.
Okay. And run.
Now, click on run.
Okay.
After that,
Okay.
click on OK.
Okay.
And after that, you need to click on yes.
Okay. Okay, I did that, and now there's just this PC tech support that popped up.
Yes, sir. Just give me a moment. I'm
Okay.
going to send the last pop-up on your screen. It'll just say Mike would like to perform one or more actions, so please click on OK.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so I just clicked OK.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate your patience and hard work. Now, leave the mouse. Let me go ahead and diagnose your computer so that I can let you know what's the problem here. Okay? Just give me a moment, sir.
Okay.
First of all, I'm checking you about your security of your computer. Alright, sir. Please look at here. The network which I was trying to explain you about the spyware. Look at here. Your network protection is not there in your computer.
Oh. Well,
This is the
shit.
major reason you are facing this problem.
Okay.
And to protecting this, we need to install a network protection seal in your computer. I'm completely agree with you that your computer does have a virus protection, a spyware protection. I'm sorry, unwanted software protection, and everything is there. But the network protection is not there in your computer. And just give me a moment. Let me show you one more thing. You'll come to know how dangerous it is. The spyware activities, how dangerous it is. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to trace how many connections are established on your network.
Okay.
Now you can see here there are 4 connections which is established on your network. This is under local addresses. Can you see here?
Yeah, I see them. A bunch of numbers there.
Yeah. Yeah, the local addresses.
Okay.
And the number which is mentioned here, 192.168.211.132. This is your local IP address, Internet Protocol address.
Okay.
Okay? Just next to that, there is a foreign addresses. You can see the different IP addresses mentioned here. This foreign addresses could be out of your city, out of your state, or out of your country maybe.
Yeah, okay.
And you can see here, out of 3 connections are established on your network. They are listening all the calls of yours. They are watching all the track of your activities, what and all you're doing in a day. Each and everything, they have a track of it.
Shit, that doesn't sound good at all. So that
I'm sorry?
antivirus then would solve it? So you're telling me that this stuff on here is not helping me at all?
No, sir. And just now, which I shown you the foreign analysis, it means your network has been compromised. To removing all the foreign addresses, to blocking them permanently from it.
Guess we gotta wait for him to call back.
God.
They need to get a freaking better connection. Holy crap! What the hell is he doing now? Now he's not even telling me what he's doing. Hey, check this out. Look at this. Look at this.
Wait, he's still doing stuff?
Yep. Now he's gonna do his dirty work. What is he doing? Let's watch what he's doing here.
I was about to go off and call
See-
him fraud when he starts
See,
saying
now that he's in my computer here, now he can do whatever the hell he wants. So this guy, obviously, you can tell he's a complete fraud.
Oh, God, yeah.
He's like, even you can tell.
Yeah.
He's just completely bullshitting me.
And I know a little
Oh
bit
yeah,
about
you know you want the
computers.
hot chicks folder, buddy. Yeah, open it up. Yep, do it.
Is he gonna do it?
He's
Oh, what-
not gonna do it.
No.
Nope,
He spelled
no
pad.
pad.
He spelled pad wrong. What a dumbass.
So to explain to you guys,
Sir, are you there? Yes, please call.
no.
Tell him to call again. So, He's still gonna do shit, isn't he? Probably.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you need to go. What do you need to go in MS config for to get the freaking notepad? Like
Tell him to
cheese
call
and
again.
rice.
Tell him to call again so we can talk.
Oh shit! No, now he's gonna
Are
get pissed.
You. It's in my voice. No.
No.
This is like something out of a horror movie right
I
now.
know,
I'm just
right?
waiting for someone to turn around. Let me call you back. Please do, because your connection sucks. Can I just rip this guy a new one?
Not yet.
Okay. Is that him?
I don't think so. Oh, there he is. Okay, I don't know why we keep getting this. Hello? Hold on.
Press 1 to start the call, 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, the call get disconnected. I think there is a problem still in your network because your network is also connected with you have a phone connection as well, right?
Yeah.
Complete home network has been infected, sir.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
I was telling you, can you see the services has been stopped on your computer?
Okay.
These are all the services that have been stopped by the hackers.
The
When
hackers.
compromised your network because because they were facing these problems to get into your computer. That's why they stopped these services in your computer.
Oh, shit. Dude, what the hell did you get into?
I don't know.
Holy shit. This is not good.
Sir, let me tell you, sir. I'm not blaming you that you have done this thing intentionally. What happens sometimes we do get lots of attractive pop-ups on our screen, right? Whenever we are going to a Google or whenever we are going to a Facebook or our Yahoo Mail or Gmail, whatever websites, we do get lots of attractive pop-ups, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
maybe your friends by unknowingly, he might have clicked on some kind of pop-up, and these kind of tools getting installed in your computer. These kind of hackers can come to your computer.
Have you clicked on any
You know,
attractive
let-
pop-ups?
I don't know.
I mean, you got the folder of hot
let me
chicks
show
right
you.
there.
Let me show you here. Just
All
give me
right.
a moment. Let me explain you how they are coming to your computer. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Now I'm just opening a terminology here, which I want you to read this. Okay?
Yep.
Now, or else let me read it for you.
All right.
Browser hijacking is a modification of a web browser setting. The term hijacking is used as a changes and performed without the user's permission. A browser hijacker may replace the existing home page, error page, or search page with its own. These are generally used to force hits up to a particular website, increasing its advertising revenue. Now, some browser hijackers also contain the spyware. For example, some install a software keylogger to gather information such as the banking and email authentication details. Some browser hijackers can also damage the registry and the Windows system, often permanently. Now,
Shit.
do you know how bad it is?
That sounds pretty bad to me. I mean, I don't think I'd want that on my computer, and I don't think he wants it on his computer either.
No, sounds like an HIV.
That's what I told you, sir. That's what I
Yeah.
told you. That
Okay.
your computer, maybe your network has been infected. Because we are dealing with these kind of problems day in, day out. So we know if the consumer, if the customer says that he is facing some kind of issues, now we have such experience that while listening to the issues, we know what is the problem, why they are getting.
Okay. Can we go
That's why I
back to
told you
that
the problem.
one window again? That one I think it said like MS something. That window, it said
I'm
MS config, I think it said. Can we go back to that quick?
Okay, MS config. something.
Yeah, I want to
something.
see. You said the hackers were in my system.
Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Here you will get only the services, list of the services which has been stopped in your computer.
Yeah.
Look at here, the list of the services. And most of the services provided by the Microsoft Corporation. Look at here.
And they all look digitally signed, and they all look legitimate to me. I don't see anything malicious in there at all.
I'm sorry?
I don't see anything malicious in there. Everything looks good.
Yes, sir, I said.
Well, I know what you said, but everything looks good. And I can tell you right now
All right.
that it's not infected. Those are all legitimate Microsoft services.
Sir, you didn't get my point. What I'm
Well,
trying to tell you
I don't think you're
all
getting.
services.
Yeah, they're stopped. That's because they aren't active right now. You don't need virtual disk active right now. You don't need VMware Snapshot Provider active right now because it's a virtual machine.
Means you are saying that these services should be in stop condition.
Yeah, well, I think
Then what
that
do they
Windows
need to-
activation technology is pretty needed for Windows to run, and Windows Defender is, legitimate too. And in order for me to run Chrome,
All right.
I think I need Google
All right.
Update.
Do you know what does Windows Defender do?
It basically is an anti-malware application. Yes. Hello?
Windows Defender software will defend your Windows operating system, sir.
Yes, that's what I just said. It's an anti-malware program.
Holy shit, is there an echo?
Yeah, no kidding.
Sir, I'm not saying it. These services is a malicious program. I'm not saying that. I said these services have been stopped in your computer.
Well,
Right there, it says it's running.
that one's running, and yes, you do need all those services. Those are legitimate services for Windows and VMware. There's nothing
No, you're
I
not
can.
getting my point, sir.
Well, this is a
I'm
clean
not saying
computer.
that all,
Because it's a virtual
I
machine.
never
It's just
said-
been installed. You told me it's infected.
sir, I never said that.
That is what you
service has
said.
been
That is
infected. I
exactly what you
that
said.
The services which has been stopped. Sir, I said the services which has been stopped, they should be in a running condition.
No, you told me that it's the hackers.
Yeah, you said it was infected, dude.
Yeah. the
Yeah,
next-
no, it's not.
It's clean because I know it's clean because this
Sure.
is a virtual machine that has just been installed not 10 minutes ago. There's no malware on
All
this
right,
machine.
Let me show you here.
Okay.
You can show me.
Okay. No.
Because-
no. Let him show us.
All right.
Let him show us.
About
All
the
right.
hackers, that's one.
Yes, those are all. You realize that Windows SVC host is always connected to the internet, and you realize there are other Windows processes that are always connected to the internet. That's normal. Is there anything else you'd like to try to show me here?
Well, you're pretty much educated, sir. You can go ahead and solve your query. Why you called here and wasting my time? If you know very well than me.
Well, just because you're trying to
Don't
you're trying to scam
listen
me
to me.
into
Listen
spending
to me. Don't waste
$150
my time and
on
yours
a
as well, because there are 20 more customers standing in a queue and waiting for their turn.
Well, that's
Okay.
unfortunate. I really hope that I could tell them that they're about to get scammed because there's nothing on this computer, and I would have wasted $150.
Are you done?
I am. Hello?
If you're not done, then please get lost. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. See? There you go, guys.
They fucking hung up on us.
That's it.
Those little shits. We're calling them back.
No.
Wow.
So there you go, guys.
That was a bunch of horse shit.
Now that is basically. I'm just making sure I got this. Yeah, completed incoming calls. Okay.
I don't care if they hear us. I don't give a shit.
I'm just making sure my burner app is closed here. I'll have to
Oh.
burn the number later.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so there you go. That's pretty much proof to you now. He's still connected to my computer here. So now he can do whatever you want still. So I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to do. Yeah,
Here we
he's
go.
still
He's
doing
going to go
some.
on the hot chicks now, I bet.
Oh, he better go on the hot chicks. So yeah, keep an eye out, guys. Please share this video because, well, this frankly is a huge problem. And as he said, there are customers in the queue, unfortunately, and they are going to get scammed. And that's the unfortunate thing.
Yep.
Is this happens on a daily basis, where people are constantly getting scammed. So you really got to watch out for it. and tell everyone to watch out for it. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting because obviously he's still doing stuff here.
He's gonna try to.
Let's. Oh, look at that.
Oh, there it goes.
He's infected my system.
Oh no.
Yep. There we go. Ooh, what kind of malware did he use? That is some interesting shit.
Can we talk to him quick?
Oh, look at that. He did. He wiped everything out.
Oh, of course.
Can we open up Word? Oh,
No.
he didn't. No, he basically wiped everything out. So, all right. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, see what he's doing here? This is perfect. Look what he's doing. He's deleting every one of my Windows files.
Oh, no.
He's literally destroying this system right now.
Wow.
Yep.
Wait,
So
can we type to him?
No, we can't because the
Oh.
system it's completely.
Damn.
He's wiping it out.
Damn.
So, in a sense, this is what they will do if you don't pay. Is they will literally execute this line of code. Now, I really would love to see what he's did here. Now, can I scroll up and see what he did to my system here? All right, so it looks like Bitdefender logs. Okay, so it looks like he may have tried to infect my system. What did he do? Pause, break, keyboard, red X, toolbar.
I don't know.
Framework. Yeah, he's basically deleting everything. I'm going to have to go through this log a little bit later if I can pause the video and see, because it's kind of jittery right now. But yeah, so he's wiping everything out. So eventually this virtual machine is just going to completely crash. And in fact, let me go ahead and do this here. Let me reset the virtual machine because, well, maybe I'll wait on that a little bit here. But yeah, you can see my hard drive is going crazy. He is wiping my system right now. He's still connected, by the way, too, guys.
I wish I would have talked to his supervisor longer.
Now, I wish there was a way I can we still get to the command prompt? Ah, we can't do that either. See if he can actually respond. If he's going to say anything or not. But this is the seriousness of this, guys. I mean, this is extremely serious.
Yeah.
So it's sickening, actually, to watch, to be honest with you. So yeah, so that's basically it. He's deleting everything. So I'm going to restart this virtual machine now just because I'm curious to see what's going to happen if we can even... So now it looks like we've lost... Oh, no, never mind. The scaling is still there. All right, so let's restart this virtual machine.
So what's going to happen to him?
Oh, he's just going to get kicked.
Oh.
So there you go. The virtual machine has now basically been reset. So now he's gone. He's as you can see, the connection with my Komodo has been broken. So now we'll restart this virtual machine and see if we can get on there. But he was definitely screwing things up. And my guess is not going to boot. My guess is somewhere along the line we're going to get some sort of error message.
I thought it was funny how he tried to argue with us.
Yep, and that's what they do. They keep trying to sell you and sell you and sell you. And that's basically...
You remember when you texted me saying we don't want to make him angry?
Yep.
I think we made him angry.
Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Exactly.
He told me right away when you told me about
you.
me. He says you cannot make him angry. Oh, no, okay. I was
But
so
remember what I
disappointed
also
about
said?
that.
I also told you. I said, you might just happen to make him angry. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen when I reboot, because I really don't know exactly what he did. If he executed a command, which is I think what happened.
Oh, here we go.
He just executed a delete command, because there's a command in the command prompt which you can do that with. So.
Just delete everything?
Yep.
Oh.
You can do that through the command prompt. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, he royally screwed my system up, as you can see.
Yeah.
So now I'm just left, and if I would have kept letting that go, it would eventually blue screened.
Yeah.
It was literally deleting every single file on my system. So now if we go to my computer, watch what happens. We'll see if we can even load it. Okay, so C drive. Oh, look, he's back again, huh? Well, we're going to prevent that from happening.
No, let's fuck with him.
No, it's
not worth it.
It's not going to be worth it, because he's just going to so I'll just disconnect it here.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So yeah, now it's basically he can't do anything anymore to the system. Yeah, so let me go ahead and disconnect the network too here. So he can't go through my VPN at all. Completely get rid of it. Okay, so that's gone now. So the VPN is gone. Alright, so let's take a look here, guys. What do we got? Well, we can't open shit anymore. Look at that. Programs, empty. Control panel, what do we got in there? Looks like we can still get there, but this system is royally screwed.
Yeah.
If I came across a system like this, I would probably say you're just gonna have to end up reloading it,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Or you can call those guys.
Oh yeah, call them because I hear they're really good, especially at convincing them. I mean, they could probably sell pig shit to somebody if they really wanted
and
to.
customer service are amazing at that.
Get lost. That's it. I was really hoping for something better than just get lost.
Yeah, I was hoping to give the guy a piece of my mind.
Yeah, no kidding.
We didn't even get the cow to moo.
No, we didn't, did
Damn
we?
it. We're going to have to call him again and do
Call him back. All right, guys. I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's
Yeah.
not much else to see. You got to see the virtual machine get destroyed. I mean, you
Yeah.
can see this thing is not working. And everything on here is just...
it. So now, can we report that number?
Well, the number is just a forwarding number. That's why my my burner was
Yeah.
having issues.
Yeah.
Is because it was getting redirected. So, I mean, even the FBI is having problems tracking these guys because they're so devious. It's
Yeah.
crazy. And that's why it's only people like me and you and stuff like that who call these guys and call these guys up and keep them on their toes. Because I'm going to do my best now to report these guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to report the number, and I'm going to put this video on YouTube. And just all you can do, really, is be educated. Because these numbers pop up so quick that you just can't do anything about it.
Nope.
That's the sad part. So, and this is what I was talking about, guys, when I was on a virtual machine. So let's go ahead and go back. And we're going to go ahead and power on this virtual machine now. So now I just reset the virtual machine back to its original state. And as you can see, if we go to network, we're connected again. And everything in here now has been completely wiped.
Ah.
So this is why I use a virtual machine. And this is the power of a virtual machine.
Yeah.
Because everything he just did
It's gone.
is gone. It'll boot up perfectly fine, normal. My background will be back to the way it won't be the same background we had before because I didn't save that as a snapshot. But you'll see the computer will be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
There'll be nothing wrong with it. And as you can already see, it's booting faster. It's booting normally. Yeah, so have you ever gotten calls from guys like that?
No.
No?
Not yet.
See, I've had relatives who've gotten calls multiple times.
Really?
Yes.
I've never gotten one.
Yep. And
I did a lot of online.
one of them actually let them in their system, but luckily they didn't do anything in the way of damaging the system.
Oh.
Because I looked over it from head to toe. I was in that system looking for any sort of traps, triggers, whatever, and I couldn't find anything. So that is essentially how dangerous it is. Because
but it's good that
they could have done something really bad.
Oh, yeah.
And they could have done this.
Yeah.
But obviously, the reason he did this is definitely because he knew I was bullshitting with him.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to continue that, so he
When we
figured
both called him out.
that's
he
their
got
way of
scared.
getting back and thinking, which I don't understand because for techies like me, there's no way in hell I'd let this guy in my real system. No way in hell.
I wouldn't.
Exactly.
If I saw a number pop up on my screen, I'd
So-
call you first and be like, come over here and look at
Exactly.
this.
So guys, if you ever get, and now he was talking about a browser hijacker,
Yeah.
keep in mind, that's exactly what this is. I mean, this is right here a browser hijacker to a T.
Yeah.
Because what this did actually to my browser is it locked it up to the point where I could not get out of it. I could not X out of this browser at all. It kept telling me, do you sure you want to leave this page? And I click leave page, and then this message would pop back up.
Yeah.
Essentially, the only way you can close it is go into the task manager and end the process.
Okay.
And that's it. So you're able to get out of it. It's very simple. It is malicious though, because they are trying to force you into calling this number and thinking that you have been breached. So there you go, guys. If you want to have some fun, the app I use is Burner, and you can go ahead, call this number, and really give them a piece of your mind. But keep in mind, if you do it, just be careful and make sure that you are protected under those safeguards, because you don't want to mess with these. You don't want to give your real number out to these guys because they will not leave you alone. And then same thing with your IP. Make sure you use some sort of protection, such as a VPN or of that sort, because you don't want to let them get your IP address either, because then they can access certain things on there. So, and obviously he knew that too. They realized that there was no other way of attacking me besides this.
Yep.
And that's basically it. So, and I've disconnected my VPN now. I've reset the virtual machine. I have the app on my phone for Burner, and if I keep getting calls, I'm just going to burn. So far, my phone has been silent. There's been nothing. But I have 30 days left in the burner. I don't even know how many minutes I have left on here. I'll have to check that later. It's not that big of a deal. But essentially, yeah. So they, let me see here. 18 minutes remaining. So I'll probably just end up burning it just to get rid of the number and then don't have to worry about them calling anymore or being a nuisance. So, I think there's probably a lot of missing. And, you know, I know it's been a 45-minute video, guys, but you really can't cramp this in.
No.
So have you ever, I mean, this is the first time you've seen something like this, right?
I mean, you showed me that one video.
I mean, I suppose, yeah, you saw Rogue Amp did, or no, Amp Dan. That's those guys. They did something similar to this where they called a different fake tech support hotline. And his was pretty good. I have to admit, Rogue Amp, if you're seeing this, you did a awesome job on that video. I really wish you'd kind of start doing some more of those too, because I really enjoyed watching those. You and Amp doing that with
I would have gave the guy.
I forgot the chick's name. Emmy, that was it. Emmy.
I don't know.
Guys, head over to his channel. I'll post the link in the description so that you can go and check out his channel.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever done that. And it was kind of fun.
Yeah, I know, right? It was.
I don't know a whole lot about computers, but I'm learning.
Well, and that's why you're here, right?
And I thought I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so...
Mainly just to screw with the guy, but...
Well, exactly, and you're keeping them on their feet. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, but unfortunately, they're finding ways around it, and I'm really surprised we got as far as we did. Because at first, I didn't think that he was going to let us even get into our system because they're so devious, and that's why I was really trying to think, how am I going to kind of coerce him into connecting to my system? Because they a lot of times want you to pay now before they even connect to your system. So that's what he was trying to do. He's trying to get the money up front.
That's what I thought was.
And that's what they do.
Yep, that's the end of the video when he brought up money.
And that's why I was thinking. I know, you know, if you kind of coerce them in a sense to try and say, well, I need you to show me, they'll do anything for a sale.
Oh yeah.
And I mean anything. I mean, there was a video where the guy was the fake tech support guy was pulling up porn, and asking the guy to buy him some porn, just so that he could get his credit card number and his information. That is how devious and desperate they are to get your information.
Wow.
So he was hoping that he'd cash in on some guy's eroticness, I guess we might call it. I don't know. I don't know really what to call it, but yeah. So, wow. I know I've been talking a lot here. So do you want to add anything? I mean,
no, I think I'm good.
You think you're just sitting there like, holy shit, did that just happen?
Yeah, well, I was hoping to tell one of them off.
Well, you kind of did.
I know, at
the end. I mean, that was pretty good. I mean, you were kind of yelling there. I mean,
I was hoping to get more in besides whatever the hell the guy says he was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was Jordan, but he never asked. I should have told him your name. Your name's Michael, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping he was going to ask for my name. I was so disappointed when he didn't.
I should have said it.
We had that totally planned out before the video started.
Yep.
I was so hoping we were going to do it, and he was going to sit there and think about it for a second.
Exactly. But keep in mind, everyone, that stuff that he showed you on there was all normal. Everything.
Yeah.
Even the connections that he was showing me, those basically were local IPs. He is correct. And the colon that's separating those, I'm trying to think. I think it's a 6-digit number. Those are essentially the port numbers that they're associated with.
Okay.
So that's what those numbers were after, and then the second bank of numbers was the destination IP.
Yeah.
And that's the IP address of the Microsoft servers.
Ah.
Yeah. Or whatever but it was not the hackers.
Yeah.
The
hackers.
The hackers.
The hackers that got in within the 5 minutes.
The parentheses there. The hackers. Yeah, you guys are the hackers.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
And y'all suck.
Mm-hmm. So they're probably sitting there doing God knows what, twiddling their thumbs.
Getting yelled at by their supervisor.
Probably. Well, that was the supervisor, I think.
It was.
He was probably waving him over and saying, this guy, and then he told him, execute this file on their system to destroy it. But, yep.
Yep. Dumbasses.
Exactly. So, alright, I know I keep saying I'm going to end this video, but there's so much to talk about, and this was the first video we did, and
I don't know, 2 months? 3?
I know, right? So I feel like you guys want to just hear what's going on, and stuff like that.
Long time. We got to do a Q&A.
We do have to do a Q&A, don't we?
I think we should, because my week this week isn't terrible.
I'll have to set up a Q&A.
What about next week, Friday?
I don't know if we'll get enough Q&A.
They got a week.
I'm not going to do it with 3 questions.
Well, no, okay.
What computer do you use?
Okay.
A black one.
Shut up.
Is that what you're going to say?
That's what I would say. How about this? Let's pick a date there'll be a cutoff date for the Q&A. If you guys want to do this, awesome. If you don't, whatever. We just thought about this one night.
What,
we were
what are
chilling.
you doing?
Okay, the cutoff date.
It's gonna take. It's trying to update,
God
so
damn it.
that's why it's slow.
Okay.
Trust me, it's not the hackers.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah,
There we
it's
go.
because it's trying to
How
check
about-
for updates.
How about the...
How about August?
Okay, how about August 7th? We'll do
7th.
a Q&A if there's enough questions and
Okay.
interesting ones.
Yeah, we have to have enough questions, guys. Though that's the thing.
Yeah.
So we have to have enough questions.
We're not going to do it for 2 questions.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And you can ask me, user. You can ask both of us.
Whatever the hell you want.
Yes, we'll screen them. Maybe not.
Maybe. No,
No.
we can't screen them. That's still fun.
Well, we can't go through them all. If there's like
Okay,
5 million
okay.
questions,
Okay,
we're
okay,
gonna be
alright,
sitting here all night until our eyes are all
Yeah,
like bloodshot. We're gonna
that's
look like
true.
we're freaking stoned off our asses or something.
Well,
like
I might
that.
be.
Come on. What was his name? Mike. Mike hasn't called me yet.
What the hell,
Come on,
Mike?
Mike, I want to have a nice conversation with you.
Alrighty, techies, we're rambling.
Yeah, we are. I don't know, some of them like that, so that's kind of why I do it at the end of the
I
video.
know.
You can stop at any time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't know how many of these we're going to do just because they are kind of cumbersome to set up in the sense of I do have to pay for the burner and I do have to make sure everything is set up to be safe. And even then, it still kind of freaks me out just
Yeah.
because they are so elusive. And like I said, even the FBI here in the United States, just they can't even get these guys. So yeah, you definitely want to be cautious and play your cards right, and you don't want to make a mistake. And trust me, I was double checking, triple checking every safeguard on my system before I started.
But if you do it, have fun with it.
yes, well, have fun, but also make sure you remember
Don't
why
be
you're doing
stupid.
it
And
and
don't
why
be
you're doing it.
stupid.
You're trying to protect those who are going to fall for this. That's
Yeah.
really the reason you're doing it. You're not doing it just to, well, I mean, you can do it for just entertainment, but this is such
Do
a
it
problem.
for both,
Yes, both is best.
like we did.
Yes, exactly. We did it for both your guys' entertainment as well as hopefully educating people on how serious this is, because there are some of these videos out there, but I feel there's just not enough.
Yep.
And that there just needs to be more videos. So if you get a call from these guys, your best bet is to just hang up.
Yep.
And that's what I'm just going to say. Your best bet, hang up. Don't even talk to them. Hang up. And if they keep calling you back, ask them to not call you anymore and that you have an IT professional that maintains your network. And that's it. And if they keep bugging you, then you may be able to contact your phone ISP, your phone provider, your cell phone company, and have the number blocked. But unfortunately, they keep using different numbers.
Yeah.
So an app such as Call Control can help. That's what I use on my phone.
That's what I have.
I typically don't get a lot of telemarketers, and they're nothing like this. That's why it's funny they don't call me at all.
I
You
don't
know, they
think
always
it-
call everybody else, but they don't call me.
I've never gotten one.
Yeah, so I think they're targeting the older generation, to be honest with you. That's
Probably.
really what they're doing, because they know that the gullible ones, obviously,
Yep.
you know, we kind of know that, and you already said yourself that you wouldn't fall for something like this.
Yeah.
So,
Because I would give them my 2 cents and whatnot.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's your best bet. And, you know, use call control. And if they unfortunately keep bugging you to the point where it's so much of a nuisance, you're probably going to have to get a new phone number.
Yep.
And that's really the only way to elude these guys is, you know, the sure way, I should say, is to elude them. But as long as you don't let them in your system, they can't do any damage. See, we would have been fine if I just hung up. They couldn't have got in my network. They couldn't have gotten my system. But because I let them into my system, you could see they then had full control, and they then could damage it.
Yep.
And they did.
Yep.
Very badly. And in fact, that is one of the worst I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen them delete things before,
Yeah.
but what they did there, that was some pretty amazing shit, I have
Yeah.
to say. I mean, as simple as it is, it was just a simple delete command from what I could see,
Yep.
because it was so fast, and that's all. The only thing I can think of is either he dropped a custom-made piece of malware, and luckily Bitdefender, I think, it did something.
Did it?
So I really hope Bitdefender found it, and then it submitted it in the cloud, because then that means Bitdefender will come up with a signature and block it.
Ah.
And then that means that malware they used will now become obsolete.
Ah. Okay.
So if that's, I really hope that's the case,
yeah.
because that means we did something very good today. That was really kind of bad.
That
We
was,
got-
but
we
I
got,
think
like-
they know that we.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Yeah, we'll have to put the cover the ears thing twice.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know where the first one is, but we'll
They'll
just
find out.
yeah. Surprise! Hey, if they fell asleep, there aren't anymore, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Although it was at the beginning of the video.
It was at the beginning, so that woke them up, and they probably were awake for Mike talking, and
And
then
then they heard us screaming at the guy, and the guy
well,
screaming.
you were
at
doing
us.
more screaming,
I was screaming.
grabbing your beer over there.
Yeah. He pissed me off.
Boy, now let me tell you here.
I really wanted to give that guy my 2 cents.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just bullshit.
Yeah, see? This is what goes on.
I know.
I don't want to live in this world anymore.
No.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright. It's been 54 minutes we've done this. This is almost an hour-long video.
I know.
Yeah, so... That's, yeah, I think I'm all pretty much said my 2 cents.
Yeah, I think I said mine.
Yeah, and that was pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
That was, I think we did a good job. And like I said, especially if Bitdefender categorizes that as malware.
Yeah.
Anytime they try to drop that on someone's system,
It's gonna pop up.
done.
Cool.
But the unfortunate thing is, all they have to do is rewrite it. So it won't be that long before they're back up the line.
Yeah.
But
Well, you never know.
you know what? At least we made them work more, right?
Yep.
That queue's unfortunately going to get longer and longer.
Yep. That's a
But-
shame.
And I think I could hear the people in the background,
Yeah.
which is sad.
Yeah.
Because you have to assume that
They probably
90%
got
of
a
those
wall.
people have already paid, probably.
Probably.
So, all right, that's going to be it for real guys this time. That's that for me. User, you want to
Yeah.
say anything? That's it?
No, that's
Okay.
it.
Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Subscribe, like, share the video. Please do tell your friends. Make sure everybody sees this video because it's very important, as you can see, to stop these guys. We got to do everything we can to stop them. And I've gotten calls too before about things like this that have happened. And actually 2 calls. There was a lady that I know around here, one of my neighbors. She called and they locked her out of her computer. They set a password. That luckily is all they did because I had it fixed within 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Windows passwords are very easy to crack.
Yeah.
So luckily I had her back online in 10 minutes, but and I had to look over that one too to make sure there's nothing else that they did, but yeah. So,
Wow.
all right. That's
All
it.
right, techies.
See you in the next video.